Hey guys, I wanted to talk about something I don't really see people bringing up, and it might sound small at first, but it affects every single time you boot up a game, and it's UI design. Because before you even play a match, the UI is already shaping your experience, and lately I think big AAA games are getting this part very wrong. Let me ask you this, when you launch a modern shooter, what do you see first? Because it's never just play the game anymore. It's newest update, battle pass, the store, the DLC, and whatever else they want you to look at. Before you even press start, you've already been sold something, and that's a problem.
For example, here's Call of Duty Black Ops 7's boot up sequence.
Did it work?
Radiant's coming in now.
Did it work?
It worked.
And I miss when games didn't feel like that. I miss when you could just boot up a shooter and just play. No noise, no distraction, no layers of menus trying to sell you something. Just game, menu, play. Simple. Here's an example of what I mean. Halo Reach, Battlefield 3, and Battlefield 4 all had simple backgrounds and simple menus, until Battlefield 4 got that one update that ruined it. The menus were simple, campaign, multiplayer settings, and the backgrounds were usually simple concept art, slow moving images, or subtle animations that set the mood without getting in the way. Halo Reach even used different pieces of menu artwork depending on where you were in the game. But here's the key difference. The UI was simple, the background was simple, and it supported the UI. The UI wasn't supporting the background or trying to sell me something all the time, and that's the point. I just need to see main menu, multiplayer, who's in my lobby, who's in my squad, my friends list, and what game mode we're playing. Because the menu's job is simple. Get me into the game, not to compete for my attention.
Now I will say something fair here. Not every modern game gets this completely wrong. When you look at modern shooters, there are differences in how they handle it. Some games still get you to the right place quickly. For example, once you get past the main hub in Call of Duty, you're immediately given a choice. Campaign, multiplayer, zombies, and the main background has a cool little video. Nothing complicated. The multiplayer lobby easily shows friends, those in my squad, and the find match button which shows the game modes. That's it. And that matters more than people think. No guessing, no digging through layers, just pick and play. But it's not perfect, because before you get there, you'll still get hit with the seasonal updates, battle pass screens, store promotions, and cinematic intros. Now here's the difference though. After you've seen it once, it usually gets out of your way. It turns into smaller notifications or a hub message instead of constantly interrupting you. And that's a big deal, because it means the game eventually respects your time. And that's where Battlefield 6 feels different. It's not that it has more content, it has more clutter right from the start. More layers, more menus, more friction just to get to the actual game. And that's the key difference. Black Ops 7 overwhelms you at first, then steps aside. Battlefield 6 keeps standing between you and the game. And I think this comes down to priorities, because every modern AAA game has the same problem. It's trying to do too much at once. Live service content, stores, events, battle pass, social systems, accessibility, customization, all of it stacked up on top of each other, and the result is overload. Older games did it way better. They weren't just simple, they were clear. Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 had a clean, focused identity. Even when they had lots of options, it always felt intuitive where things were. Modern UI feels like the opposite. It feels corporate. Like every screen is trying to hold your attention instead of help you move forward. And that's why I keep coming back to this idea that a good UI should be invisible and feel seamless. You shouldn't notice it. You just move through it without thinking. And that's what I think a lot of modern AAA games have forgotten. Before the first match, before the first kill, before anything happens, the UI has already decided how frustrating, smooth, and immersive your experience will be. And right now, I think it's the part of gaming that needs a little bit more attention. If you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe for more and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you guys feel about UI in games currently, specifically AAA titles? And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later!